Okay, we're going to call this regular meeting of the Board of Trustees of Venus Independent School District, number 14, November 14th, 2022. It's called to order at 7 o'clock. At 7, let's see, and we have a quorum. Let's see here. Okay. If everybody please stand. Joe, would you lead us in the invocation?
Our gracious Heavenly Father, we come before you tonight, Lord, just asking for your peace, for your forgiveness, and for your guidance, Lord. Lord, as we discuss things and make decisions that affect these kids and affects this community, Lord. Lord, we just pray for this nation, Lord, for the leaders in our state and our nation's capital. Lord, just be with us. Lord, we ask you to forgive us when we fail you. In Christ's name we ask all these things. Amen.
And if everybody turned to the flag, Kirby, would you lead us?
Absolutely. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everybody. We've got a packed house tonight. All right, well, we're going to get this thing started. Well, we're going to go to item number 4, presentation of campus reports and recognitions. And I don't know who wants to start off first. Ms. Ortiz? All right.
All right. Okay. This is the biggest crowd we've ever spoken for, so this is great. All right. So we report on our monthly enrollment, and so at the beginning of September we were at 438 students, so it stayed pretty consistent around there. We had a fantastic month of October. We were able to host several events. So we hosted our first grandparents luncheon. I'm not sure how many parents or grandparents we invited in the door, but it was a great day. And then we also collaborated with the elementary school, and we hosted a trunk or treat, and we probably had over 1,000 people in attendance. It was a fantastic event. For November, we celebrated Veterans Day, and tomorrow we have Thanksgiving lunch. We're expecting over 650 visitors, so that's going to be a fantastic lunch for us. And then we are going to be hosting our pre-K music program. At the elementary. There you go. All right, our teacher of the month is Miss Michelle Cadle. She's a brand new first grade teacher to the district. She has been fantastic. It's if she's been here forever. She's fit right in, and I think just has made a great contribution to Venus, and so we're super happy to have her on board with us. And our staff member of the month is Kathy Castro. She's our new nurse's assistant. She has just kind of stepped right on in as she's always been there, and so we're so happy to have her. Today I went in her office and there was about 14 to 20 students with fevers, and she just did it with ease, and you would have never known, that this is a new position for her. So we are so grateful for her and all her hard work. And finally, Madeline Murphy is our fantastic student of the month. She's in kindergarten in Miss Walker's class. Madeline is always helpful to the students who need a friend, is always willing to make you laugh, and is guaranteed to put a smile on your face. She is just a happy soul and a wonderful student to have in class. And big news for Venus Primary. We were granted a grant from Home Depot, and they are going to build additional sandboxes for our playgrounds and also a raised garden bed. So we are going to start a garden this spring. And our goal is to make it a community event, get parents involved, come on up, and we can create it all together. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to do our of the months first. So our student of the month was Alma Casas, and she is a Miss Guest and Mrs. Stendabaugh's third grade classroom. Just as sweet as a button, always has a fantastic attitude, is always willing to help anyone in need, and is always leading the groups in her class and working diligently and following the rules and expectations of the classroom. Just a sweet, sweet girl. Our Support staff of the month was Cassidy Chapman. She is our art paraprofessional. She started with us last year in life skills, and when our art para position opened, moved right into art. She serves 12 basically classes a day. They are in specials, they are booking it back to back to back to back, and she does a fabulous job and has done so much with our art program. Very excited to have her. And our staff member of the month for this year, or this month, was our third grade bilingual teacher, Millie Gonzalez. Millie taught with us previously, went down to the primary, and then came back to the elementary, and has done a fabulous job implementing Gomez and Gomez this year, which is kind of new for them. They've always done pieces of the Gomez and Gomez, but it has been an adjustment for them. But her students are just absolutely thriving, and she teaches ELA and then partners with another bilingual teacher who teaches math and science. Our board report, we are currently at 657 in enrollment, so we are inching up. Every time someone withdraws, then we have 2 or 3 more come. So we're inching up just a couple of kids each month, even with students withdrawing. And we had a busy October. Third graders made storybook character pumpkins. I wish I could have included them all. They were just hilarious. The Chicken Little one had to be one of my favorites. But kids had a really good time with that, and we displayed them. And there was a parade up and down the hall, and all of our students got to come see them. The library did a pumpkin decorating contest, and so I tried to take some pictures of that, and they wrote about their pumpkins and named them and told all about them. And then I can't brag enough about all the writing that's been up around our building. So I included some 4th grade writing, and further down some 2nd grade writing. And then several of our students participated in the varsity cheer clinic. I think most of the students out there were elementary kiddos. So I tried to include several pictures of them, and they had a great time. And more student artwork. And then our 4th graders took a field trip to the Mayborn Museum in Waco. And I believe we had 105 parents attend going to the Mayborn. And then I included pictures from our trunk or treat that we did with the primary. And we have lots more exciting stuff to share next month that we've done this month. Our Thanksgiving lunch is Thursday. I think we're probably close to 600 also. We are at capacity for 2 grade levels. Literally in 2nd and 5th grade, I have no more spots for anyone to sit. So we're going to be crowded Thursday.
All right. I'm not Kim Buck today, but she's under the weather, so I'm stepping in. My name's John Ware. I'm one of the assistant principals, if you didn't know. I'm going to go ahead and start with the teacher of the month. It was Michelle Hildreth. She's one of our new science teachers. She comes in. This is her first year teaching, and she is fabulous. You couldn't tell that she is a new teacher. She supports students every day. She smiles every day, and it's just one of those things that working with 6th graders with science is just it's a joy to see her work with the students. It really is. The next is support staff. I mean, it's me. He's a great guy. What can I say? I'm not going to read this because that's going to make me blush. So, you know. Yeah. All right. So the student of the month is Elena Roper. She is a fantastic student. She's not only intelligent, but she's a model student. This is the type that we want to just replicate over and over and over again, because she is in those halls helping other students, the new students that we have, because they are also coming. She's helping them get class to class. She's also helping them in the classroom. She's balancing her classwork with her extracurricular work. We were busy this month. We had a lot of field trips, a lot of STEM activities, a lot of AVID field trips to different colleges. We're getting those kids out there to see and experience those colleges. Also, we had multiple STEM activities. We are working with they were working on some ecosystem projects. designing residential aquariums, and also some force and motion projects. We also have upcoming academic UIL, and also we had the entire Venus Middle School math department going through some PD, which is just, we're taking that whole department and we're trying to just level them up. And so it's really exciting, some of the things that are going on. And not only that, we did hire a new assistant principal, Mr. Gerald Hyde, and I'm just really excited about the things that are happening at the middle school. So, and Tuesday is our Thanksgiving Day, so tomorrow.
Will you have 600 guests?
Yes.
Okay, for the high school, we consistently hover at about 730 students, 730 Bulldogs. And I think we're going to start off with Ms. Wendy Wilson being the Teacher of the Month. She's new to us, and she brings a lot of enthusiasm to the classroom. She also runs the yearbook program. So that has been a project that I, as well as the kids, have really enjoyed getting in there and having someone put together a project like that, because that takes a lot of coordination between all the events, and we have events on a daily basis, go in and put that together and then to document it. I think her biggest asset is that she knows how to build relationships with students. For our staff member, I think we know this guy, and I think we would all be in agreement that he is an invaluable part of the VHS team. He coordinates training and safety. He communicates information to staff and students to keep us current. He's an integral part of keeping not only us, but every campus safe and happy, as well as healthy. For the Student of the Month, this is a prime example of when you have 730 students, how they can get lost in the crowd, and not everyone wants to go to college. You know, I know we've talked about pathways, and I think this speaks volumes to it. She's a Student of the Month, Alondra Gomez. She was searching for a veterinary internship. She has been accepted to the Debbie Lane Animal Clinic in Mansville. She's working towards her certification in veterinary assistant. Part of the requirement is that she complete 300 hours of internship experience and 200 hours of class instruction. And I'm hoping a little bit later on you see a different picture of her. For the spotlights, we are looking at the CTE Principles of Engineering. And to be honest with you, I can walk in that class, walk out, I don't understand anything there. It's not only math, it's the application of math. Dr. Morgan has taken this project on. He's done an excellent job. I like it because it's project-based. They are working on their second class project, which consists of building a stress bridge and then testing that bridge. They build the bridge, and then other students try to pick it apart and see where the weaknesses are. And then the students that build it get to counter and come up with suggestions on how the engineering process, how they built it to withhold that kind of stress. They are currently working on a project which will include reverse engineering, designing, and developing a product. For our next one, we have the CTE Animal Science. Let's see, I can't see the picture. Oh, I think it's the one on the right. You see her with the Great Dane in the Animal Science. That's Alondra again. This class is beginning to get a lot of interest when you see the dogs in there. Is a common effect, but it also teaches a lot about the important skills in obtaining and maintaining. It's a hands-on collaboration on a daily basis. And I want to finish out by saying that we have 2 TAP teachers there. The teacher program, apprentice program, and one of them is Miss Vargas, who does math, and she's phenomenal. She will graduate in December, and she has already committed to staying on. So that's a win-win situation because, you know, with the landscape of education right now, if you can grow them and train them, you know, we want to hang on to them. The other one is Miss Cox, and she is beginning to start her college courses with Grand Canyon University, and she is doing the blended learning. So she's very versed in the rotation stations, and it's a great day to be a Bulldog.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to go to item number 5, presentation of Legendary Teacher Award. Mr. Hopper?
Yes, sir. Trying to get there.
All righty.
All right, I need Mrs. Teresa Hoffman. Can you come forward, please?